Oh, preparing live stream.
Mm.
Hey! Hey, everyone.
Oh,
It's still hot.
let me mute the live stream.
Pardon?
Oh, I had to mute the live stream. I was getting an echo of myself.
Oh. Sometimes it comes on muted and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because Zoom opens the YouTube window straight away. And sometimes, yes.
Nikki's first one here. Hello, Nikki.
Hello, Nikki. How you doing? I must set up Streamlabs and get rid of the delay. Oh.
Pinsim is here as well.
Hello, Vincent. Our newest member, I believe. Don't know why I just did that lid up so tight. I'm prepared today. I've got another one here.
Stocked up and ready to go.
Indeed. I also have a cup upgrade, but it's not here. It's a 4-pint cup.
We all got used to the jug.
Yeah. But, yep. I'll debut that on the next D&D, maybe. If I'm still here. Alexa, turn on the recording light.
Should be doing one Friday, hopefully, if everyone can make it.
Yes. Oh, there's no Alexa in here. That's why that didn't work. I'll just shout louder. Hang on. There we go.
We're going to scream at Alexa, who's in a different room.
Yes. So, what's new? Anyone in chat got anything new? There is even less structure today than usual. I was bored, and Tristan said yes. Terry said they might come along. Someone from D&D said they might join us as well, didn't they?
I think Tim was going to try and make an appearance.
I just need to turn that off for one moment.
Everyone use your imagination. Or don't.
I'll tell you what I was doing. I was putting a nicotine pouch into my mouth, which probably isn't an attractive look. There you go. All done.
Nikki has got out of work and he's heading to yoga in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Nikki asks, how's D&D going?
Yeah, very well.
We've done 3 sessions now.
Yeah, 18 hours of recording, I believe.
Yeah, I've checked in with Lorelei to see if I can delete my cloud storage because I'm at like 98%. I need to make some space before the next one.
I've got a inside baseball. I've got a big iCloud drive folder that I share with Lorelei, so I'll link you into that.
Yeah, I've chucked it into my Google Drive one, which she's got access to. But I just want to make sure that she's got it and it works fine before I remove the original.
Yeah, Zoom only gives. Does it give you 10 gigabytes, doesn't it?
I think I've got 20. I think I've got 20. But our D&D sessions they take up a lot. We tend to we do tend to click record before we start, and not necessarily the moment we finish. Quite often there's a half-hour preamble and half-hour ramble.
I think we stayed on for about, I don't know. I was in bed, literally in bed, by the time we hung up last time. I walked the dog with my laptop on my arm.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
Got ready for and got into bed by the time we finished talking.
Yeah. No, we've had a good few sessions to start with.
Yeah.
First guest spot is over and done, so I think that's still about 4 or 5 episodes away before it's on YouTube, but we've got that to look forward to.
Pardon me. Yeah, we got some good stuff coming up. And if I ever get myself together, we've got another channel project coming, which I think will be quite popular. Be a written script read by our secret D&D guest. So yeah, the D&D people will know who it is. And but yeah, I need to write the script first. I used to be good at that.
You used to do it often.
I did. What was in there? Oh yeah, I need to do. It's nearly finished, the bricks and minifigs thing, hasn't it? I'm gonna do a beginning to end video of that at some point as well.
Yeah, I need to catch up on that because a lot's happened in the past little bit.
Yeah, the first stream we did about that was quite popular. Oh, did you do the things with the stuff?
I did the things with the stuff.
Awesome.
Oh, those things. No, yeah.
Oh yeah, not those. No. Not those things.
Oh, sorry, the other things.
Yeah. We don't talk about those things.
Oh dear.
That was a good movie. Bingo loved that for a long time.
Yeah.
That's the problem with kids' movies is your child watches them several times a day until you hate them. But it's been long enough. I could probably watch it again now.
Yeah, they do get quite repetitive sometimes.
Yeah, I thought that was a good story. Bingo was really into Frozen as well. Very, really into Frozen.
I'm lucky and I still haven't seen it.
Have you not?
No.
You haven't lived. You probably have seen it in like clips, like the entirety of the film, just in little YouTube clips over the years, shorts and stuff.
Yeah. No, I've probably seen a lot of clips. I've definitely heard the music because that was all over the radio. But I haven't sat and watched it as a film.
Yeah. I don't think I've sat and watched Home Alone all the way through, but I've certainly seen 90% of it, you know.
I dislike that film.
You dislike it?
I dislike it. I like Home Alone
Yeah.
2. I dislike Home Alone 1. I don't know what it was. It might just be that it was one of my brother's favorite films, and so he watched it a lot. But yeah, I never really got into them.
What confused me, like, people got Ethan Klein investigated by Child Protective Services by making shit up. They left him twice. Nothing happened. I mean, I know it was the 90s, but
Yeah.
who's keeping an eye on those parents?
They're still making them as well, aren't they?
Are they?
I think they're on number 5 now.
Really?
I'm having to double check. I'm pretty sure.
I think if they've forgotten him 5 times, it probably is time to contact the police.
Yeah, they changed the boy. So Macaulay Culkin played the first 2.
Yeah, he's probably a bit old now. Yeah.
Yeah.
He could probably take care of himself. You would hope, anyway. Should open the stream on my phone.
Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, Home Alone 4, Home Alone The Holiday Heist, and Home Sweet Home Alone. 6.
I see.
So they keep trying to reboot it.
Not really into reboots. Let's see, they did The Lion King a while ago, didn't they?
I haven't watched it because I loved The Lion King as a kid. It's still one of my favorite kids' films. And I just didn't like the fact that they remade it. So I haven't seen it and can't really comment on it as a film. But I just didn't like the fact that they were remaking it. Didn't
It was
need
alright.
remaking.
It was kind of the same, you know?
Well, that was the thing, is they remade it exactly the same. It's just, yeah.
It had different songs in it, I think. I can't find my stream. Where's me gone? I've gone from my YouTube tab.
Oh, he's unfollowed himself.
Do I follow me?
I don't know.
Live. Doesn't look like I follow me.
That's a subscriber you're missing there.
Yeah. Some Ordinary Gamers. Penguin Zero. Casual Geographics. Everyone should follow Casual Geographics. It's amazing. Reckless Ben. No, I don't follow me. Let's find me and follow myself. I assume you can follow yourself.
I don't know, to be honest. Nicky, my son, used to watch Doctor Who when he was little. Oh, also Frozen was his favourite movie. I have a cute video of him opening an Elsa doll for Christmas when he was 2. Macaulay Culkin guest stars on Red Letter Media on YouTube. He's a big fan of theirs, so he comes on a lot.
Fair enough.
Pin Sim Sim has never watched Lion King. There's
Really?
your homework. That's your homework for the week. Go
Yes.
find The Lion King and watch it. We'll be asking questions.
There will be a quiz.
Kamat is here and waves. Club Jetty's here and says, "What up, everyone?"
Hello, Club Jed. I found me. Yeah, as per usual, my audio is really quiet. Weird. It's crazy. I have to have the microphone like here for Zoom. Have it in the other room on
Everything else you record.
on anything else. It's crazy. Oh dear. Put that back. I don't know if it's on the right setting actually. Let me see.
Club Jed, I haven't managed to catch a live stream for a bit.
Ah, well now you have. Sunday night live stream. We didn't do anything on this week, so things have been crazy. Any news of the week, Tristan? Anything that's interested you?
I've had one of those weeks where I have avoided the news. Occasionally happens. Quite often happens, let's face it.
I used to listen to the news every morning when I was making coffee, and I stopped a while ago, and I don't miss it.
I did the same thing. I used to have it on. Well, I was getting ready for work and things. Maybe like 20 minutes to half an hour. Tend to find it was the same things every day.
Yeah.
It's just like nothing's changed. Surely there's something else. No. You only need to hear about this one thing.
Trump does something stupid. The rest of the world ignores him.
5 gifted memberships from Nikki. Thank you, Nikki.
Oh, thank you, Nikki. Cool. Wasn't there a Dungeons and Dragons live recently? No, we have not done a Dungeons and Dragons live ever. We do it as a live premiere, so we're in the chat, but it's recorded and edited. Hi, Demi Fraggle.
Yeah, it might be a bit dangerous for us to do a live D&D.
Yes, and it would be too slow as well. Like sometimes it takes 5 minutes to get all the dice rolled. Tim and I both get logged out of the app at the same one after the other. People would just leave.
It'd be a live stream of technical difficulties with 5 minutes of D&D.
Yeah. Yes.
You guys could do a live stream with the cast members just talking about it.
Yeah, good.
Says Nikki.
I think, Tim said he was coming along. Terry's not in chat. They said they'll definitely be in chat. Send a WhatsApp message to Terry. Will you be joining us? There you
go. Nikki, you could do a live stream with the cast members talking about it. Obviously not giving away what's coming up, but just how much fun you guys have had or something. Club Jed local news is wild. They will somehow turn kids doing finger painting in kindergarten into a news story.
See, that's okay. I'd watch that as news. Kids finger painting is fairly tame. It's better than 5 stabbed by, you know. There's some stabby thing going on in Germany. They just caught the guy. I saw that 20 minutes before I came on, I think.
Yeah, I did open the news. Berlin Pride attack. Suspect shot and killed during police operation. Sounds like he was ramming people with a car.
Seems to be the thing in Germany. Do you remember the Christmas market?
Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Other news, the world is on fire. The firefighters are battling wildfires. Something. England's got a new president. Something. More. Something.
Boo, politics news. Someone said the other day we should do a politics show. I was like, nope. No. I mean, there are certain things that it just doesn't benefit you to cover. Because you're always going to piss off half the audience.
That's the problem with politics. It doesn't matter who you are. You're always going to upset at least 50% of people.
I think probably the majority of people who watch us are probably similarly politically minded, but then you're just creating an echo chamber, and so it's just a no-win situation. And I don't know enough. I know probably more about American politics than UK politics. It's more fun to laugh at American politics because it's not us. It kind of takes your mind off.
We'll pretend we don't have any problems with our country politics. We'll just laugh at yours instead.
Yeah. And they can do the same, and then nobody has to be involved in their own politics. We had the 10th Prime Minister in 5 years or something now.
Yeah, 10 in 7 or something. It's got ridiculous.
I think it must be my turn next. Everyone else has had a turn.
6 leaders in a decade. We're currently on the 7th Prime Minister in 10 years. Yeah, wow. Considering you're voting for a 4-year term. That's impressive.
Yep. Hey, bet the Americans wish they could switch theirs as much. I don't understand how it happened twice. I can understand how they did it for a laugh the first time. Vote for him. He'll never get in. just for shits and giggles. Yeah, I understand how that could happen. But twice, guys, come on. You've only got yourselves to blame at this stage. What do you have to say for yourselves, chat? You're mostly American. It's become the Sunday Night Politics show now.
That's it. We weren't going to do politics. It's now politics.
Club Jed, never worth talking about politics. Demi Fraggle. Yes, Demi Fraggle says, lol, it would just be We hate politics for the entire show. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what Pinson Sims post is referring to. I think he was her boyfriend or a friend. Don't know. Don't know what that one's about. Yeah, if Trump gets a third, my head is going to explode. I don't know. I'm not. Every time I say that something definitively won't happen in politics, it happens. So you don't want me to talk about that.
No.
We don't understand.
He's not allowed a third unless he changes the
Constitution. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't understand how it happened twice either. Oh no. Club Jed's cursed it. Shame for my country. Oh, hi, Kamata. Ah, Canadian. The stabbing in Germany. Yes. Sorry. I was really behind in the chat. There we go. All caught up. Ish.
For another minute.
Yeah, the chat's moving today. It's good. There was something I wanted to talk about. I can't remember what it was.
We have a Tim in chat.
Hey, Tim.
You have the link. You can join us on this side if you want.
Yeah, the link's in the Adventuring Party group. If you got the offspring off to sleep. Oh yeah, delay.
Wait the obligatory 20 seconds.
Yes.
He's just having dinner. Or he's
Okay.
about to have dinner. Something about dinner. Come on, brain. I need to take notes. That's what I need to do. Write things down throughout the week. And then I'll have notes when we do this. Things I want to discuss.
Tamara used to do it.
We'd actually have topics.
In the UK group, we'd put like, oh, let's talk about this. We'll talk about this, and she'd write them down and remind us, and then that would happen. Oh no, we already talked about it. I remember now how they're going to enforce the under 16s internet curfew. We talked about it last week, didn't we?
Oh yes, we did have a brief discussion about that.
I think we arrived at the conclusion that they can't.
You're going to have to prove you're not a kid. Is the only way they can do it. If they decide to actually go ahead with it with all the backlash.
Well, he's getting rid of the ID cards thing again, isn't he?
Yeah, well, they keep pushing that back. They keep trying. And it keeps getting pushed back, and they keep trying.
Yeah.
So
Blair wanted to bring it back in originally, didn't he?
Come back around in another 5 years, no doubt.
I don't particularly object to having a government issue ID card as long as I don't have to pay for it, and as long as it's not connected to internet usage.
Yeah, I have a passport. I have a driving license. They're both government issued.
Yep.
They both got me photo on. One's got my address on it. They've both got my age on it. You know, it's part way there. Terry says, hello, lovelies. Sorry I'm late.
It's all right.
Nikki
Coming on.
says, are you doing another only in the UK soon?
Hello, Tim. Are we doing another? Yeah, we'll do one during the week. I just couldn't be asked. I've got so much going on, trying to find somewhere to live and bits and pieces.
Oh, hi, Terry.
Hey, Tim.
Tim is here. Will
I've
you be joining us on?
arrived.
Will you be joining us on this side, Terry, or he's staying in the chat? Just wonder what that noise was. It's my dishwasher emptying.
I've got to say, I'm not sure why my brain's going to work today.
Got 5 gifted subs already, Tim, from Nikki.
Oh, she beat me to it. I've lost my phone. I can't do anything. Oh, wait, that's the wrong phone.
I wanted to put a bunch in, and there's a glitch in YouTube at the moment where if you do it from a certain country, it works out at like 3p a gifted membership or something. So I might do that at some point. I might get
As
some
in
money,
each one costs 3p.
Yeah.
Wow.
People keep doing it too. There's a streamer called Darkside Phil, and
Yep.
he sets a lot of. He's got like achievement goals and everything. He's just an asshole. So people go on and they'll buy like 1,000 memberships, and he's like, "Oh, 1,000 members," and then it actually works out at like $4 or something.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's cool that you get 1,000 members, but then the actual money you make from it is very minimal.
Yeah.
Terry's got a headache, unfortunately, so he's not going to join.
But I thought it might be a cool way to drop. I'll do it at some point before they close the loophole. I'll drop like 50 members, and then if people stay, they stay. If they don't, then yeah. I think everybody is members today.
Apart from Club Jed, by the look of it, everybody is a member. Terry sends 5 gifted memberships.
Terry, oh, thank you, Terry.
No, Terry, Tim, sorry.
Tim,
sorry, sorry, Tim.
Tim.
It's all right, don't worry.
Who got the members? Let's see.
Nobody I recognise.
Yamashi Nakazora.
Dave subscribe account. 0. Well, that's not right.
0 subscribe. What happened?
Oh wow!
What's that?
We were at 3,000 before, 3,500. I can't remember.
Yeah, 3,000 is 3,480 something now.
Yeah, saying 80 at the moment, but I know that's not accurate because I've seen it.
I think it's 3,483.
Oh, that's good.
Lost a few, but like I said, I've said it lots of times, and I'll keep saying it. I'd rather have like a few thousand engaged members than loads of members who don't watch anything, or
Absolutely.
You have to have. The only time I've ever cared was you have to have 1,000 members, 1,000 subscribers to get full monetization for the channel. But even if it drops, they don't take that away, as far as I know. So even if it dropped down to below that,
Well, that's
We
good.
got a way
Didn't
to go
realise
yet.
that. Yeah, I think I've got like 8 subscribers on my channel, but I don't actually do anything, so that's not a problem.
You should post some. Get Lorelei to give you some D&D outtakes.
Yeah. It'll mostly be me on the floor, not doing much.
There's another Blind Dave channel, and it's got like 14 subscribers on there, and I never post anything on it. I'm not even sure how it ended up there. But yeah, I keep meaning to put a video, just a message on there with a link to this channel. Like,
Maybe he's actually active here.
Unsubscribe from this one. And there's a couple of videos that I uploaded by accident when I was trying to upload them to this one. It's just an inconvenience because occasionally I'll stream to it by accident rather than streaming to this one, or I should delete it, but I'm scared I'll delete the wrong one.
Yeah. And you don't know what it's linked to. Like, which account is it based
It's
off?
linked. It's linked to the same YouTube account as this channel.
This one.
Yeah, because you can have multiple channels on different on the same like login credentials.
All right, just actually grabbing my dinner now. Hopefully it's cold.
We didn't talk about Bruno stuck in my head now. Terry says, "Oh, Nikki, hee. Tristan says, haha." I want to work out how you do. You should start streaming again, Terry. And when you do, we will plug you on here. I'll do a YouTube community post and everything. I want to work out how you get TTS for super chats.
Have you not been able to do the super chats?
What do you mean?
Does it not read them out?
It reads them out to me, but you like
to get them on,
streamers have it read out in the thing, don't they?
Yeah.
I think you have to do it through. I think it's a Streamlabs thing. Ow!
You quite often see it going wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a problem for me. I don't have enough followers for people.
We can post something inappropriate if you'd like.
I was just thinking, don't test your followers.
We just won't let Mark post.
effing this, effing that.
Indeed. There's a can rolling around on my patio, and every time a slight breeze blows, I'm like, oh, there's somebody out there. And Sofa Dog goes, oh, there's somebody out there. It's true, but very boring story.
My dog's decided she hates the wind, so now every time it blows, she goes mental, which is wonderful.
That's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Sofa Dog loves the breeze.
That's the thing, is finally cooling it down. Got all the doors and windows open. She hears the wind, she's like, it's just the wind, calm down.
first shepherd I had, he used to. He thought that thunder was a thing, like a thing that he could get or grab, attack. Conan, you think you're all that? Fucking hell, Saber. Shut up. He was a strange dog.
One wants to watch it, the other one wants to hide inside you.
I can't remember. Sofa Dog is fickle when it comes to thunder and lightning. When I built a deck in the back garden, she was probably a year old, and I remember her sitting out on the deck watching a thunderstorm with me once. And then other times she's a bit more like, oh, I don't like that. It wasn't thunder and lightning, it was fireworks. I remember now. She liked fireworks. Any topics of discussion, Tim?
I have no idea what's happened at all this week. I've been that busy with emergencies. I've no idea, other than I saw the thing about Berlin and the van driving into the Pride Parade. But other than that, I have no idea of anything that's happened. So I really don't know.
Yeah, we didn't know anything either, really. We kind of covered the Pride thing.
Yeah, it's not great.
No.
Look now, see if there's anything interesting on the BBC website. What is going on in the world? Everything's on fire. Yeah, well, we knew that.
Yeah. Old news. Yeah, chat has been busy. Everyone go subscribe to Terry. They have 31 subscribers.
Subjet's been robbed by a small child.
Yeah, lost their phone. How do I go to channel?
Oh yeah, Demi Fraggle. My dog hates water, even though she's got webbed feet. Absolutely
There you go,
not
Terry.
interested.
You've got 32 subscribers now. I have subscribed.
They set the island on fire.
Oh
Damn
no.
it.
It's spreading to more places.
33 subscribers.
Hey. That guy we found for most interesting YouTube channels under 100 subscribers is still going. Still doesn't have 100 subscribers.
Wow.
But I left him a comment when I saw one of his videos go up the other day. You should subscribe, Demi Fraggle. Go over and subscribe to Terry's channel. Did you find any news, Tim?
Nothing interesting. There's
No?
there's the fires. There's Andy Burnham saying he'll call out Trump if he needs to, which I don't think will take very long. Wow. There's no water in Gatwick Airport.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the news. I saw that on the news at lunchtime.
That would be unfortunate.
I would. I can't imagine they can keep the airport open for very long with no water.
No.
People would start dying and such.
Oh, this now saying the water's returning, so I'm guessing they've figured it out.
Yeah,
Wonder
it's a
where it all
local treatment
Oh, another
works.
power failure. Was it Gatwick that had a massive power failure before and like had loads
Yeah.
of
That's the
Gatwick
actual
went
airport.
through.
yeah, the data center for the airport went down or something.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Yeah, and everybody was like, terrorists. It just
Mm-hmm.
turned out that it wasn't. As far as I remember. Someone spilled their coffee or something.
Right, that happens.
Yeah, I know.
One of my first jobs was looking after other people's computers, companies' computers, and the cleaner had knocked coffee on a server. Had to go there and fix it. That took a weekend. Got home and went, I am never going to keep coffee anywhere near any computer equipment. And then I've had to replace my keyboard like 3 times for knocking coffee over it.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why I have spare keyboards.
Just get a cup with a lid. Like, sippy coffee.
Now, if you buy a spare keyboard, you basically guarantee that you will never break the one you have.
That's a good point.
Yeah, if you've got a spare, it will stay unused. It's when you don't have a spare, you need one.
My keyboard has coffee stains on it. I spilled coffee in it, but turned it upside down quickly and I was lucky because the Mac itself would have survived less well, I think, had it become coffee-fied. Pardon me. But I have the actual laptop on a big metal flight case, so it's the highest point of the desk. So any beverages are below laptop level. So if I had to buy any keyboard, I could live with that, but I'd have to have a serious flood for it to go the sort of 8 inches higher than the top of my desk.
We've all seen your water jug.
Yeah, it's not here today.
You should flood your office with that.
Ooh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear. Oh, that's not in the group chat.
Nikki, don't do it. Don't give up the control. Oh, I didn't realise it was a separate knife attack. I figured it was all part of the same thing. Yeah, that sucks.
What's that?
At the Berlin Parade,
Oh, with
there
a
was a
TIG.
knife attack as well as a van. Yeah, I've just taken a look through the news and it's all depressing.
Huh.
It always is now. They used to have like the light-hearted news.
Yeah.
They seem to just got rid of that section.
I had a Facebook group. It's probably still there. I had a Facebook group called Good News. And I used to try and find something every week to post in there.
Mm.
There is a YouTube channel called The Good News, I think, or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was.
And it's a monthly one where they go through all the things that you might not have heard in the actual news, which are good. Yeah, and it's just called Good News.
So what they got? What's their latest video about?
Let's have a Good News in July you might have missed. Canadian town gives trees something. Canadian town gives trees rights.
Okay.
Cancer breakthrough with HPV vaccine.
That's always good.
Yeah.
EVs outsold petrol cars in the UK.
They just ordered a new EV.
Ducks in Taiwan get floating homes.
Aren't they sort of their own floating homes, ducks?
I'm reading the titles. I'm not watching the entire video right now. China launches a floating power station.
Is that good?
I don't know. As long as it's not
Well,
cold, I guess.
So in
I did-
Taiwan, they're floating their houses, and China, which is
Floating the power
notoriously known
stations.
for being a bit troublesome about Taiwan, is floating an entire power station.
I did a video for Mega Projects years ago called Underwater Data Centers,
Mhm.
the next big thing in keeping computers cold, which is a title I put on there just for a joke, and then it kind of became the title. But the stats behind just the maintenance level on those servers was incredible. Like, because it's just constantly cold because it's in the sea, you know. And they just don't seem to have taken off. I thought it was going to be the next big thing in keeping computers cold, you know.
There's been
That's
quite
fair
a
like
few.
it should be.
There's been quite a few trials on them. I think part of it is the salt water means that whatever you put down there needs constant maintenance to survive the corrosion. And
Yeah,
they've got to be highly automated to replace failed hardware without having to lift an entire data center up from the bottom of the ocean or send deep sea divers down to it.
Yeah, but from what I remember, the test runs that I looked at, they put them down for a year at a time, I think, and the failure rate was so much less. I guess partly to do with the constant temperatures and partly to do with there was nobody there, you know, coughing dust or accidentally pulling cables out and stuff.
Yeah. Problems with on-sea data centers, maintenance challenges, environmental concerns. The use of seawater for cooling leads to temperature increases in these waters, affecting the local ecosystems. Corrosion and pressure means the structural pods must be built to survive, makes them very expensive. Remote maintenance. You're repeating yourself here. Thermal monitoring.
I think my research showed that the temperature increase of the sea was negligible.
Yeah. So Microsoft's one had 8 failures out of 855.
Yes.
This compares very well with a conventional data center. Failure rate in water is 1/8 of what we see on land. That ties in what you said. The team is speculating the greater reliability is connected to the fact that they are filled with nitrogen rather than oxygen.
Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, because you don't have to have people breathing in there. And nitrogen is non-reactive.
I've just seen a thing about, these people suing all the social media companies for being addictive.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen one saying someone in the US is dropping their suit against Meta. They've given up. Which,
They should. Like,
yeah.
they should give it up. It's fucking stupid. Now, what people should be doing is getting ready to contact the law firm I'm going to start, where we will help the exploited children of TikTok parents sue their parents for all the money they stole from them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be really annoyed when that becomes a big thing, and I've been predicting it for years.
Yeah, it's bound to be, isn't it? Because obviously it was a huge thing in Hollywood with the child actors,
Yeah.
and it's no different to that.
I think it's probably arguably worse because at least in that regard, they were acting.
Yeah, and it wasn't their caregiver who was exploiting them.
No, well, it was as well, probably, but
Yeah,
they were in movies playing acting as another child, whereas all this these family channels and TikTok parents are showing these actual kids' lives, you know.
Mm.
I'm very much looking forward to finding out whether, as children under the age of 16 won't be allowed on social media, I assume that will apply to appearing
videos
on social media.
Mm. Though I
Has that
imagine most of their audience will disappear pretty rapidly, supposedly.
Doubt it.
Well, yeah.
Most of the TikTok mums who show videos of their little girls dressing up and dancing provocatively and stuff, you can look at the viewer stats, and it's 30 to 45-year-old men who are following these. Do we know if there's been a definitive answer as to whether or not you'll be able to post your children on the social media platforms?
the last I saw, they were looking to revise it by the end of the year, with action to be announced spring next year.
Yeah, that's to stop children being allowed to go on.
Oh, but to stop parents publishing.
Yeah. That's what I want.
I haven't heard anything about that one.
If you can't watch yourself on the platform, I think it's even creepier if your parents can post you on there. Pardon me.
Well, they have updated the under 16s ones.
Okay. What does it say?
16 and 17, 16-year-olds will still be able to access. 16 and 17-year-olds will still be able to access social media, but live streaming and stranger communication will be switched off.
Sorry, say it again.
They're trying to increase it a little bit. 16 and 17-year-olds won't be able to access live stream. live streaming and communication with strangers.
Oh, okay. Nikki, the problem is, Nikki posted in chat saying that it should be the child's choice whether or not they appear on the internet. At what age do you think a child can, like, knowingly understand and consent to all that being on the internet entails?
What's the age of criminality in the UK? Because the government's already set an age where they think your understanding
8,
is
isn't
high
it?
enough.
I think it's 8.
Okay, age of criminal responsibility. Children under 10 can't be charged with a crime, but can face other consequences. Children between 10 and 17 can be arrested and taken to court if they commit a crime. So the government already says if you're over 10, you have enough understanding. I know I'm taking a leap and it's not the same thing, but
It kind of, you could argue it though, legally, you know.
It's something that the government has already said. A 10-year-old knows the difference between right and wrong.
I don't know. I think I don't think they're comparable. I was trying to put together an argument to go with it, but
I was saying it's a bit of a leap, but
it is. It's a big old leap. At 15, if I could have chosen to become internet famous, I certainly would have taken that choice, and it wouldn't have been a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
What did Nikki say? Did Nikki respond to me?
To be fair, a lot of 40-year-olds still don't grasp that. Look at the number of politicians that say things and do things and then expect it to be forgotten the next day.
Yeah, Nikki said, honestly, that's a good point. Thank you. 10, Terry said 10 is criminal responsibility. Yeah, see? Nikki says her son is 15 and still doesn't fully grasp the consequences of putting yourself on the internet. And I don't think many people do. I'm sure there's stuff that when I did Brain Blaze live streams with Simon, I'd never live streamed before, and as stuff I did and said then that I just there's no way I would do now. It's easy to look at streamers who fuck up and go, oh my god, they're so stupid, but it's kind of still new as an occupation, isn't it? Comparatively.
Oh yeah. And what's the effect going to be of 16-year-olds that are on the internet now when they're OAPs? And the fact their whole lives been documented, some of them.
Yeah, I mean, I've said loads of times, I was a young teenager just before camera phones became huge, and I'm eternally grateful for that. And the stupid shit we used to get up to, that would now just be immortalized on the internet. That's, I think, the most important thing you can teach to any child growing up with the internet is that once a photo is on the internet, it's a very real possibility it'll be there forever in some form or another.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else talk now whilst I read the chat.
Have a look at ours, see if there's anything good on there. No.
Yeah, see, we did that with bingo, Nikki. There's, I think, maybe 2 pictures of bingo on the entirety of Facebook, and they're like privated pictures. But yeah, apart from that voiced interview I did with them, that's it. That's all there is of bingo on the internet currently. I agree. It isn't fair that parents take that choice away from kids.
Oh yeah, anybody know what this Coyote versus Acme film trailer thing is?
Sorry?
Is it an actual movie?
It's a movie that got created about 10 years ago, got shelved after it was created, and has spent a long time going backwards and forwards between different either
That's never good.
studios or producers.
Yeah.
It might not be literally 10 years ago. It's one they've had for ages. Development began in 2018. Filming took place in 2022.
I need to
It
pop
was
to the
shelved.
bathroom. One moment.
It was shelved in 2023 to obtain a tax write-off.
Awesome.
After that, another company acquired the rights in 2025, and it's now scheduled to be released this year. So yeah, they finished recording it and went, if we don't do anything with this, we can do a tax write-off on it.
Hmm. I don't know of any good films coming up. Nothing that I'd want to go and see. Not that I can remember anyway. I think there was 1 or 2. Because my daughter wanted to see the oh god.
Summer, there's usually a few coming out, but
Yeah.
what we got? July, Young Washington, Man of War, Hail Mary, The Odyssey, Last Airbender, New Spider-Man, Super Mario.
Spider-Man might be good. Maybe.
Super Mario movie. August, Coyote versus Acme, Mutiny, Buddy, The End of Oak Street. September, another Resident Evil film, because we don't have enough of them and they keep rebooting that as well.
I've got another Insidious film. I don't know if you're into horror, but that's what, the 4th, 5th one?
They keep doing things, come up with new things.
Exactly. The stupid thing is, each of those films on it would probably stand out all right on their own. But by making them into a vaguely related series of films, I don't know. I think it makes them worse, personally.
Yeah.
Insidious Red Door, Insidious The Last Key, Chapter 3, Chapter 2. Insidious. Yeah, so 5, 6. Hmm.
Get out the way, Super Dog. I have returned.
He has returned, but
It's
we can't
back.
hear him.
You can't hear me?
Well, we can just about hear you. You sound like you're very far away.
I was very far away. Get off.
There we go. Oh yeah,
And
Street
jumped.
Fighter's coming out, isn't it? God, that's going to be awful, I suspect.
Oh,
Come and say hello,
Awful in a
then,
good
Safe
way,
Dog.
maybe, but awful still.
yeah.
There.
Oh, and a Shaun the Sheep film, that'll be good, but I won't be going to cinema for it.
Sofa Dog is here. No,
Hey,
you can
Sofa
see him.
Dog.
Now get off. It's too hot and you stink.
Sweaty dog. Even though they don't really sweat.
Paws and tongue they can sweat from, I think.
And yet somehow they still smell really sweaty. At least mine does when she gets warm.
Yeah, it's good. It's like a hot dog smell. It's
Yeah.
very strange.
Yeah. Hot dog smell. Yep.
Hot dog, onions, ketchup, mustard.
Mm.
Oh, I'm hungry now.
I want a hot dog now.
What the hell?
I'll see you, Club Jed.
There's another Jumanji film
Ooh.
coming out as well.
Really? Again, leave it alone.
Yeah.
There's a new person in chat.
Oh, new person.
Yeah, underneath the comment from Nikki that says my son made me see Backrooms.
Oh, so yeah, my daughter we went and saw The Amazing Digital Circus, which was good to be fair, and I'd watched the entire series beforehand. I didn't mind watching that. That was all right. But Backrooms, I don't know if it's going to have enough to it. Was it any good, Nikki? What's your review?
Yeah, just whilst we're waiting for Nikki's response, there was one more thing I wanted to say about the kids online thing. I have a friend who has for a long time worked in varying cybersecurity roles, and the big part of the biggest thing he always says is if you post a picture of your child online now and anybody can access it, it's so easy for that picture to be AI edited in any way. You know, an innocent, fully clothed picture of your child can so easily become
Something else. Yeah.
something else.
Be right back.
It's scary, like the useful benefits of technology, but also the complete opposite.
Yeah, as I said, our rule has always been no pictures online.
Worst ones when you get videos and you got sound as well, because then they can mimic the voice.
Yep.
And you can get terrifying phone calls from what sounds like a relative.
It's so easy to clone your voice now. That app that I use for the video editing has a thing in it, and it reckons it can do. I haven't done it yet, and I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Just because I want to see if it's any good at reading out scripts in my voice. But it reckons it can do a passable voice clone in less than a minute, which is crazy.
Jeez. That's pretty crazy. It's one thing when you've got, 10,000 hours of video of yourself, and then it, figures it out from that. But in a minute is, yeah, that's mad.
I don't think I was going to say I'll do it now, but I don't think I've got. No, I don't have a license for it at the moment. It expired. But yeah, loads of people use voice cloning for long, for like repairs in scripted stuff. So if you fucked something up and you don't want to go back and record that bit again, you can just write out the bit and paste it in. We all know someone who has done that in the past and nobody's ever noticed. Maybe we should we'll all clone our voices and see if it can do an episode of D&D.
I've got enough footage of you all now. I could probably just do it. AI. Put together a game with no technical difficulties. No, everyone would know straight away.
Yeah, that's the thing, Terry. That of course can happen, but you don't increase the possibility of that happening by posting pictures publicly on the internet. Yes, the risks of live streaming that are higher than any benefits, of course, yeah. But yes, we shall move on from creepy child stuff on the internet. Not sure what we shall move on to, but
Well, there's a guy on Facebook that I occasionally come across called Field to Farm, and this page says he's building a farm, off-grid living for 8 years and counting. And basically, from what I can tell, he's got a big bit of his land and he's building a castle, which is
awesome.
amazing. Yeah. So after a little while, the council apparently turned up with a stop notice saying, like, well, they didn't have the notice, but they turned up and told him, you need to stop this or we're going to go down the legal route. And so instead, I believe he's now making up sandbags. He's stacking these sandbags strategically in the shape of a castle. But then he's selling the sandbags online, so you can basically buy a sandbag that will be yours, but he's storing it for you. And he's a strategic
Didn't someone do
pile.
something similar with bales of hay?
Oh, really?
He built a house and covered it in hay bales, because once something's been up for a certain amount of time, it's sort of grandfathered in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to get away with it for about 10 years before planning permission can't be done for not having permission or something.
I had a big old row with the council years ago when I got into ham radio. So I put a HF antenna on the side of the house on a 22-foot scaffold pole, so it was 50 feet from the tip of the aerial to the floor.
Jeez.
And they said, you need planning permission for it. I said, no, I don't. It's a temporary structure. He said, well, no, it isn't. I said, well, it is. It's 4 bolts and I can take it down. But yeah, for years, they would come round every now and again and be like, you still don't have planning permission for that. We're going to take you to court over it. I'm like, okay, you let me know when.
You really think it's worthwhile?
I knew as well. I had a neighbour down the street who I knew immediately when we put the aerial up that he was going to complain and say it was affecting his telly and stuff.
That
So
was my
put it
next
up.
question.
I put it up without any coax connected to it, and I left it 3 weeks. And the guy, the Ofcom inspector, was the guy who had signed off my HF license.
Oh.
So this guy phoned up and said, "Look, he's put up this antenna. I don't think he's got a license." And the guy was like, "Well, he has." And he said, "It's causing me TVI, television interference." And he came round and he was like, "That's interesting. Interesting that it's causing you television interference because it can't broadcast anything.
It's literally a 50-foot piece of wire.
It's currently a piece of metal at the moment because there's nothing connected to it." But yeah, people be assholes. He's dead now, so I won. I guess. He was a weird guy. He hated kids, like to the point where he would put drawing pins down on the floor outside his gate to burst the tires of kids riding up and down.
Ugh.
But he was also the local lollipop man.
What?
Huh? You get run over, you're safe. You get run over, you're safe.
He stopped doing the drawing pins after a guy who used to live next door to my mum. He was a bit unstable, but he was the guy who ended up fixing all our punctures. So he caught him doing it one day and went round and macheted all the tires on his car.
So, vigilante justice for the win that time.
Yes, yeah. We do not condone vigilante justice anymore. This was a long time ago. God, it was as well. I'm nearly 40. It's crazy. Oh dear.
Age creeps up on everybody eventually.
Indeed. I already know how I'm going to die. I'm going to get killed by an electric car. It's a government scam. It's nothing to do with the environment. It's to get rid of blind people.
Not just the blind people either.
Bring down the
They're
personal
so silent,
independence
some of them.
payment bill.
Stop, look, listen. Blind can't.
Also, I made a big thing about it when they first came out because I've never not heard an electric car coming, and a lot of the blind forums were getting really on their moaning horses about it, and I was like, if you fucking can't hear them coming, it's survival of the fittest. So, obviously now I'm gonna get mowed down by an electric car, and I'll only have myself to blame for tempting fate. Anything happening in chat?
Crichton's joined us.
Hello, Crichton. I read your message, and that's sad. Pardon me. Very sad. But I didn't tell him. You sent it directly to me rather than the chat, so I didn't share it. That's a weird message, Pinsinsim. I'm not entirely sure what I've browsed into there. End
Yeah.
of the chat.
I'm trying to understand what Crichton's doing to this tree. A strand of copper wire and fishing line, grounded
I
through a
think
5-gallon bucket filled with rock,
You in a
salt, sand, and
thunderstorm?
water.
I think he's trying to get it hit by hit
Lightning?
by lightning. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
or he's
okay.
going to fuck up the local pylon. Um, yeah, well, I hope that's not too close to your house. I think he's a Ukrainian guy. He used to watch on YouTube, and he used to do some really crazy stuff. Like, he did a big copper wire attached to a big helium balloon in a pile of sand to make lightning glass.
Oh yeah, that's cool. So scary.
There was one that he did called "How to Kill Woodworm," and he got a microwave and cut the glass out of the door, and then just put it face down over the little holes in the woodworm, and just turned it on for a couple of minutes.
Yep. Not much gonna survive that.
Can't remember what he was called. I like Electro Boom though. He's good.
Yeah, I like Electro Boom.
Yeah.
Feel
That's
like
a
I've
good
actually
channel.
learnt some things from that.
There's another guy, similar to Electro Boom. But he lives out in the middle of a forest, so out in the middle of the woods somewhere, and he got. One of the things he did was get the most powerful light bulb, the brightest light bulb in the world.
Jeez.
I can't remember his name.
Is Pyro Styro?
Possibly, yes.
Pyro's good.
Yeah.
He did 100 car batteries all joined together at one point.
Yeah, that's him. That's the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff. Drake Anthony, that's it. Styro Pyro. High voltage electronics, chemistry, and lasers.
He did the thing with the giant microwave.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that was a good one.
I've not seen that. I'll have to find that.
A 20,000 watt microwave oven.
See if you can.
Oh yeah,
I
see on his thing now.
Yeah, it's one of his most popular videos.
And throw it up on screen for a bit. I'm sure he won't mind.
2 seconds. Switch account back to me. And why it wasn't on me. Do you want to start the video, or do you want me to find a bit where he does something?
Yeah, maybe just skim through a little bit. Some of the stuff he puts in it. The beginning is long, from what I remember.
Intro, building, flash cooking food.
He got some. I seem to remember him getting some cool arcs going in there, plasma arcs, when he was microwaving the metal.
Melting metals.
Yeah.
Sure. You need to request permission. Request permission.
There you go. Getting faster at that.
Multiple presenters can now share. 2 seconds. Let me close some of my tabs and hide my bookmark.
Fire up that into Cognito mode.
You can stay out of Cognito. We'll just hide everything attached to that browser. Optimize for sharing, share sound.
Hey.
I don't know how this is going to come out.
The big brain way to answer this question would be to take a UV visible spectrum, fit it to the Planck radiation law, and determine the temperature that way. But you know what? That doesn't sound nearly as fun as chucking a bunch of metal in there and seeing what kind of hell it is. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if the microwave can melt magnesium ribbon, or at least see what kind of plasma it'll make. Not only did it melt and burn in there, but it also managed to show off some of its green spectral colors, which is in contrast to the white you get by simply burning it in air. Aluminum melt.
That one looks like set something on fire. What's this one?
Yeet. Huh, so that's what it took to break one of those beakers. It basically just exploded in there. All the iron product.
YouTube saved me so many things getting broken because I can just watch other people do it instead.
Reaction to molten iron. It was kind of cheating due to all
Yeah,
the
Bingo and I like the hydraulic press channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hydraulic press one's quite a fun one to watch.
The most off-putting thing about that guy is he sounds very similar to a disgraced drama YouTuber called Lewis McClung. He does. It's like the absolute opposite of content on YouTube. He did really poorly researched slander videos. And the first time I saw the microwave guy, I was like, "No way! There's no way that's the same person." And obviously, it's not, but they sounded very similar. What were you going to say, Jim?
I was about to say, what was I going to say? That's how fried my brain is. It's gone.
We're talking about the hydraulic press.
Oh yeah, hydraulic press. They did an April Fool's one time with them trying to crush a Hulk model. Like it goes down a little bit and then it like starts going back up. So yeah, I do like hydraulic press. They do some interesting stuff, and the fact they've like expanded it to do like the water pressure tests and stuff like that. It's really cool.
I liked we watched the one where they did the motorbike helmets.
Mm.
That was quite interesting.
What?
I think the most expensive ones weren't necessarily the strongest ones.
Not the best.
Again, though, you don't. It's not necessarily about strength, is it? It's about how much of the force gets through to your head. A friend of mine was, I think he was in the Marines, and he brought back. He had a load of his kit when he came back from Afghanistan, and one of the things he had was this helmet. And I put it on one night, and he was just smashed like as hard as he could with liter glass bottles, trying to break one over the helmet. And you couldn't feel it at all. Like it was no more than if you just went like that on the top of your head. It was incredible. Fortunately, it never broke because that would have been insane. Just been glass shards everywhere. I wonder if there's a video of that somewhere. Probably best not to incriminate. He's probably not supposed to have the helmet. Oh, Sofa Dog walked from one side. She's still suffering with the heat. She got dragged herself up, walked about 6 feet, and then just collapsed on the floor.
Just flopped again. Yeah.
It's laminate flooring, so I think she was just shifting from the bit she'd warmed up to a bit that was cooler.
Hmm.
Again, though, if she was sensible, she'd go and lay in the garden. All the doors are open. Da-da-da. That's an interesting idea, Crichton. Oh, we used to put CDs in the microwave all the time. The cinder block in the washer is interesting, though.
Yeah, I've seen videos of them before. Okay, get somebody else to do it.
Yeah. Do it when you're moving out of a rental place.
Yeah, do it with your friend's washing machine, not your own.
I'm good at breaking glass bowls now. I've just had so many hours of practice. I can do it most of the time. So you just get through thousands of glass bottles a week at the pub and just spend loads of time out the back, like practicing breaking them. So you can do it like in the movies. It never works quite like in the movies, but
No, movies have sugar glass.
they do, yeah.
Hmm.
It is funny though when somebody who has only ever seen it in a movie tries to break a bottle on the bar, and it's really hard to do. It's about the angle rather than the strength. So people are like bang, bang, bang. Like, you're better off just hitting the person with the bottle at the stage. Not that I would condone hitting someone with a bottle.
Never.
You just look like an idiot if you've done it 4 times and it's not broken. It's like, you don't know what you're doing, do you? But it's a stupid thing to do anyway, because again, lots of people. Terry Pratchett wrote a thing about it in one of his books, but it's true. Amateur bottle breakers more often than not end up with a handful of broken glass.
Mm-hmm.
My AirPod battery is running low. Time to swap over. Anything happening in chat?
Terry's just said they think they should go to sleep soon. Have a good rest of stream.
Fair enough. Impromptu Sunday night
Right.
stream.
Crichton, we used to play with 8-foot-long light bulbs and play lightsabers with them. I mean, if they're the big fluorescent tubes, they do make a nice sound when they pop.
They do.
Not that you would ever throw them in skips, but you chuck one in a skip, it makes a nice sound.
I did my. I don't know if I told this to the stream or to just Tristan the other day. When I did my intermediate radio exam, you have to make something. It can be a transceiver or just something that picks up a radio frequency or whatever. You just have to prove that you can put circuits together. And we would get little capacitors, charge them up, and then throw them to someone. You'd be like, catch! And it shorts out on the palm of your hand. Even a tiny capacitor will give you a jolt you won't forget.
Yeah.
The ones in disposable cameras are good.
Oh, yeah, I remember in school when people used to get hold of the flashes from disposable cameras. And just shock each other.
Yeah, they got nice little capacitors in them.
Oh, boy 16 charged with murdering teenager in Luton Park. That's depressing news.
Put it on the pile of
Yeah.
news of all the other crap news that's going on in the world.
Maybe we should do it. Try and do a good news segment once a week. If we maybe either attach it to only in the UK or just do a 20-minute show. We can get people in chat to submit a good news.
Submit their own good
Find
news
one
stories.
each. Yeah. Be the change you want to see in the news. I don't know who's left. But would anybody watch that? It's not a fair question. You guys watch anything I do. It's crazy.
I was gonna say I'll watch whatever.
I don't get it. I really don't. Just sit here chatting bollocks and people watch it. I'm not complaining, but it does confuse me.
Ruby Frank, is she the one, the YouTube with the kids?
Yeah, unless she's dead, she's not going to be part of any good news.
No, I just keep seeing things about, like, documentaries about her, and I've never watched any of them.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's a horrible story. Hey, got me excited there. I thought she was dead. Is she the one? The one, she was another TikTok mum, wasn't she?
Yeah, by the look of it.
She's abusing all her kids. Yeah. And she didn't get long enough in prison.
Yeah, I presume maybe is she out, and that's suddenly why there's all these documentaries popping up or something.
She can't be out. She's only just gone in.
Or maybe, I don't know, is there like
Yeah, you up for that, Tim? Maybe for next Sunday, try and pull together a
try and find some good news
a
stories.
good news story each.
Just somebody remind me a few days before. Double check if I find anything.
Is it going to be good news from the week, or can we find something from the month?
I think probably from the week. We'll have to.
Good news from the week. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like it could be a thing. There must be something. Must
Sunday
be.
night.
I'm sure if I look local stuff, there's probably something. Get some funny local news.
Oh yeah, local news is always good for a laugh. I've got an email.
I'm saying that, and it's just all about pubs closing. We had 3 pubs closed down. All announced to closing this
depressing.
week. Yeah.
Hey Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you've got an email.
But I've got an email.
Yeah. I just know I emailed the same person as you did today, and they've responded to me, so I assume they probably responded to you.
You know, I emailed the same person you emailed today. Oh,
Pardon?
sorry. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
He's trying to say something without saying something, and I have no
Yeah,
idea.
he was, and I was completely lost myself for a moment.
They've emailed me back, so I assume they've probably emailed you back.
Not yet, but I will keep an eye out.
Fair enough.
Let's put my phone is on 2%. So
Ooh. I forgot to put my phone on charge last night, which was catastrophic. Because I don't have enough chargers at the moment. Yeah, cool. I've got lots of wireless, like the puck chargers.
yeah,
I need to organize them a bit better. One in the kitchen, one on the desk. Bingo got me like a 3-way one for I think it's for Christmas. And it's I can put my watch and my phone and my AirPods on it. It's great. What's tickled you, Timothy?
Well, it's not good news, but it's quite
Yeah.
amusing. A video of some woman. She is driving past Nigel Farage where he's doing some press thing, shouts wanker, and then immediately drives into the back of the car in front.
Oh, for God's sake.
So, oh no.
Venrose, yes, it is Greg the Garlic Farmer behind me.
Who?
There's a plushy teddy thing on the shelf behind me.
But it's who?
Greg the Garlic Farmer.
Oh.
Hello. What a good day
He's
to go
from-
fishing.
The
Yeah,
Garlic
so-
Farms.
I have Balin the Fisherman and Greg the Garlic Farmer.
The Garlic Farms on the Isle of Wight.
Who you're not allowed to do that to, apparently.
Oh. Have you seen the pictures of the thousands of oh god, was it Wednesday dolls, where people had gone in the shops and done that, and it's just thousands of long shelves, all of them with their hair folded back. Horrifying.
Yeah, don't ask to see my Viva the Dirt League stuff because it's all over the place.
So I'm hoping before I leave here to do the next Wii Bowling stream.
Which light is shining on that? Whichever one I point it at. It's got a light shining. You got to have some reflection on it, but
That's a cool photo.
that's
Wow. Mock up. We bowling stream, yes.
bowling.
Yeah, I've got my those things that, what are they? Pop things. I forgot what they're called. Those models that the game shop gave me to give away as part of the stream.
Funko Pops.
Yes, those.
Hey, we've got a member that's stopped by the chat after getting a free membership.
Oh, cool. Who is it?
Mawind Angie 6714.
Hey. Welcome.
I don't think it was mine they got, so I presume it was Nikki. But yeah, you're very welcome.
Always good to have new members joining us.
Bit of a random stream today, but
Indeed, yeah. If there's a particular topic in the news that's grabbed your fancy, tell us and we'll talk about it. No politics, please. Gets me in trouble. There you go. It does
I
work.
found a website, positive.news.
Oh.
Oh wow, even this isn't that positive. Less people are dying from road deaths and hunger. Hooray!
I tell you what, I remembered one of the things I wanted to talk about. I was in the vape shop earlier, and I don't listen to radio ever. Like, just I have music streaming. I play the songs I want to.
Yeah.
So I'm not exposed to adverts in any fashion. But today, I heard, 2 adverts within the space of 20 minutes for the MMR vaccine, basically reminding people to vaccinate their children.
What? On the radio?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's fucking depressing that. Oh, one day I'm going to make a video about Andrew Wakefield.
Ugh.
How he isn't in prison really annoys me.
Wow. There's a lot of people you could say that about, probably.
But he's literally responsible for the deaths of thousands of children, and he's living it up in America as the poster boy for fucking anti-vaxxers. And he just made up the MMR scare.
Yeah, the fact that he kept doubling down on it as well. Yeah, it was like right at the beginning, he was called out on it, and he was like, no, and just more piling on.
Obligatory shout out to Brian Deere, fucking legend. He's the independent journalist who exposed Wakefield for being a fraud and a wanker. But yeah, I really don't. There's few people from a first world country who have done more damage to the health of children than him. That was a really bad sentence, but I'm sure you got the point.
We understood.
Yeah. I mean, not many things that actually make me really angry, but he is one of them. The fact that he got away with it, essentially.
Yeah. The lack of comeuppance.
Yes. And the fact that he's like he gets paid thousands and thousands of dollars to go and talk at these anti-vax fucking He should be in prison forever. Should be sentenced to 50 years in the electric chair. What was that from? That was from Black Books, wasn't it?
I watched Black Box, but I wasn't paying enough attention to really remember any of it. I want to watch it again at some point, but I need to sit still long enough. Not always something I'm good at.
I don't know. I've been listening to House again, and I'd say listening to it because I don't usually distinguish between the two, but I've literally just had it playing on my phone whilst I've been doing stuff. So rather than sitting down watching it, actually just been listening to it. House was great.
Yeah, House is one of those ones I watched to go to bed to.
It's never
on
lupus.
Netflix and nice and long.
What did
Except
you say,
the
Tristan?
one time it was.
I said it's never lupus. Yeah, except for the one time.
Yeah. Pardon me. I think he's so good as an actor as well. I didn't know who it was. Like I knew the actor, and I knew who Hugh Laurie was, but I didn't know that Hugh Laurie was House for a long time because he doesn't sound like him.
Yeah.
I was watching one today. I said, Dr. House, I've heard your name a lot. And he says, well, I'm not surprised. It's also a noun.
Yeah.
I love that kind of humour. Hello, Sofa Dog. Don't go around there. No. Oh. She's currently stepped half through the hell of wires.
If you just hear a bzzzt and Dave and the stream drops.
There we go. At least you can walk backwards. The first of my big dogs that can walk backwards efficiently.
Yeah, it's not a natural thing for dogs to do, is it?
One of my mum's Akitas just couldn't walk backwards. So if he went down the side of the sofa to hoover up some crumbs or something, he was just stuck. Like you'd have to lift him, and he was about 15 stone, or move the sofa.
My husky does that. Yeah, he has to try and do a tight circle turn, which is amusing to watch. Really, but yeah, it's yeah.
I like it when they when they're running at full speed and they realise they've got to turn, and it's like like a high-sided truck trying to. I'm gonna fall over. Yeah, they're not the most graceful of dogs, are they? Well, when they're running in a straight line and they've got that energy forever,
Yeah, luckily Husky's a cross. He has that energy forever until he suddenly gets tired. And he's just like, that'll do now.
What's he crossed with?
He is crossed with a XR bully.
Yeah, I think you told me that actually.
Yeah. I got him a few months before they even talked about the ban.
I think that's fucking stupid. I can get angry about that as well if you like.
Yeah, I can get angry about that.
There are no bad dogs.
Yeah. He doesn't, because the criteria for what's an XL bully isn't based on a breed. It's based on size and shape and position of tail and ears and all of these stupid things. He doesn't actually count.
It's so stupid as well. Like many more people get mauled by shepherds than.
Yeah.
It's just because the XLs became a status symbol, like staffs back in the early 2000s, or shepherds. They've had their turn, haven't they? It's cyclical. The chavs will pick a dog at some point, and then they'll get a bad name.
And there'll be another dog soon to replace it, and then another one.
Yeah. I kind of agree with they were talking about bringing the dog license back a while ago. Do you remember?
Yeah, I don't necessarily disagree with that as an idea.
See, I think there should be a tier, like tiers of dog ownership. Do you remember when I was saying to you the other day, I was on that forum and somebody was asking if an Akita was a good first dog?
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not so much.
No, I agree with that. There should be some kind of how you do it, but yeah, your first dog, you have something easy. Your second
Yeah,
dog can be a step up, and you know, a
you can have a
working dog
Labrador.
that needs constant attention. You've got to have a few dogs before that.
Yeah, you can have like a poodle or a Labrador or something as the bigger versions. I don't know. Full size poodles are mental.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
need
know.
a lot
And
of
they
exercise and
can be
mental
quite snappy,
stimulation.
can't they, as well?
We'll work out a schedule. So we'll have some medium dogs on the beginner roster. So people who want, because I don't like little dogs. So.
But again, it's not going to get policed, is it? So, and that's the problem.
I think you should have to attend some sort of mandatory training.
Mm.
Even if it's just like a 1 hour course, if you had to do something before you could just go and buy a dog, I think it would cut abandoned dogs down so much, because you wouldn't. How many puppies are just bought on impulse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you couldn't just go and buy a puppy, you had to wait 4 weeks or whatever to do your 1 hour obligatory course. How many people would be like, oh, I'm not going to do it? And the people who go, oh, I'm not going to do it, are exactly the people who shouldn't buy a puppy on the spare at the moment.
Yeah.
But they're not buying them from anywhere that's enforcing that, are they, generally?
No.
Well, I guess maybe 50-50.
But yeah, I don't necessarily agree with people that people will find a way around it as a good reason not to bring in rules.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know where. I think Akitas and Huskies would have to be at the very top of the list. There would be no young owners of it really bothers me when I think if you couldn't physically restrain your dog, then you shouldn't have it.
Yep.
You see kids walking staffs or old ladies with massive shepherds or whatever. Like, if that dog kicks off, you're not going to be able to do anything about it. And it's all well and good to say, oh, they're fine. They never do. Like every dog has its like every person has its breaking point. Like I wouldn't let Bingo walk Sofa Dog, because if she lost it, he wouldn't be able to restrain her.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes I'll let him hold the lead, but I run the lead through my hand as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if she pulled it out of his hand, it would stop on my hand.
Yep, absolutely.
Or we've walked her with 2 leads before.
Mm-hmm. That's always fun. I've done that.
But again, like he would have the shorter lead, so he's technically controlling her. I've just got a backup lead for. But she for a shepherd, which she isn't. She's only half a shepherd. She's quite small. I could pick her up easily if I needed to stop her from going crazy. So
I like that kind. Mewenden. Goldfish, then cat. Then if those 2 survives, you start a dog.
yeah, fair enough. Is that a new person in chat?
It's the one who got one of the gifted memberships.
Oh. Join just in time to hear me have 2 massive rants.
quieter, and it's easier to get a gun in the United States than getting a dog, which is probably a little sad.
I'm not touching that one because I have thoughts about that too. I'll just refer you to Jim Jeffries' Gun Control. Watch that video. He and I have similar thoughts. It's funny. I'm not a huge Jim Jeffries fan. He's a bit much for me, but his gun control video is excellent. Would recommend. I'm afraid, though, we're just going to have to ban all the yappy dogs.
Yep.
Um,
That's the thing.
Well,
You can have small dogs that don't yap, but the ones that do yap, yeet. I'm going to join Simon with his dog genocide, aren't I? Get cancelled.
Oh dear.
They always seem to bounce when they yap as well.
Yes.
If you know what I mean. They don't stand still and yap. They have to bounce on all four legs.
Bounce up and down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been bitten by quite a few dogs over the years, and I've only been bitten by a big dog twice. And that was splitting up fights. Little dogs are the menaces, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I have a theory as to why that is. Because big dogs are raised with more discipline because people see them as a threat.
Yeah.
So they put more...
Little dogs, they think they can just push it away and it won't be a problem.
So that people let them get away with murder, and then they think they can, and then they do. Then you end up at A&E with someone's chihuahua hanging off your face. You know? Did you know you can get guide horses?
I did not.
They're like little ponies, guide ponies.
Yeah.
They are popular among the Muslim community and like allergy prone, but because they can live, the little pony things can live for like 35 years. They have a much more, obviously a much longer working life. Harder to store, though, you know. Yeah, I watched a video about it years ago. If it turns out that was an April Fool's video, I'm going to be really cross.
I do think that I've seen things about like ponies being used, but my brain just kind of rejects it. It goes, nah, it's just dogs.
Well, there's loads of people who think it's only Labradors and Retrievers and Labradors that can be guide dogs. But I think there are now more Shepherds in the UK. I'm sure I read that somewhere.
It's because the adverts, though, isn't it? Guide dogs for the blind. It's always a golden retriever.
It's because they have the most donatable faces.
Yeah.
I've told this story before, but there might be someone on here who hasn't heard it. My mum was walking through, I think, Southampton with my stepdad, and she said she saw a Labrador sitting by the train station. She said, I sort of took note that it was sitting very still and was very well behaved. And they went and had lunch, and they came back like an hour and a half later, and the dog was still there, just sitting there. And she said to my stepdad, "Look, Steve, look at that dog. It's been sat there for like an hour and a half. It hasn't moved." And he said, "Look again." She said, so I looked again, and it was just like a collection dog, you know. Like collecting for guide dogs.
They used to have those everywhere. I
Yeah,
remember
people used to
those.
nick them. I was in the Victory in Old Portsmouth once, and this guy came in with a collection, like an open collection tin, and he going around. He said he was collecting. How did he word it? Collecting to help the blind. And he came over to our table and he's like, shook his tin. He said, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, awesome!" So just stood up and took a handful of his coins out and just headed off towards the bar. And he was like,
Yeah.
I did give it back to him, but oh, thanks very much.
Just for me.
Yeah. I miss the old pubs. There's no, not round here anyway. There's no proper pubs left. It's all Weatherspoons is and other chains. I'll win the lottery. I'll open Dave's Bar. And stream from it and just have a constant stream on. Anyone who comes in and be like,
Everyone's
to the-
welcome, but you're going to be on video.
yeah. I think as long as you declare it, it's probably all right.
Yeah, you got a choice to come in or not. You're not forcing people in.
No. I'd also like to do a no. I'd do streaming on one side, and then I'd have a no devices bar on the other side.
You got to choose which side you want to be in.
Yeah. Just you get all the customers that way, and I don't know, just having a place to sit and have a drink without people pissing around on their phones would be nice. How often do you go out to have something for dinner and like the kids are on iPads and the parents are on phones and no one says anything for 3 hours?
Yeah.
I'm old. How's chat holding up? Anyone still there? Oh, who hates Andrew Wakefield?
Everyone.
Demifrago. Yay!
We do. We do. Da, da, da.
I assume Demifrag was talking about House, not Andrew Wakefield. His American accent is amazing.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think there are more tigers. I'm sure I read that somewhere as well, Crichton. There's more tigers in Texas than, you know, in captivity than the whole rest of the continent. What can you take everywhere? Emotional support dolls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
My mum used to work in a charity shop, and she got this. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's like an emotional support cat, and it's creepy as fuck. It breathes and it
It's
occasionally
one of the ones that
meows
purrs.
and-
Yeah.
yeah. It's very realistic, and it's weird. Have you seen those? The babies.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They scare me.
Did you hear that story of? I thought it was fake. But that girl in Scotland who pretended to be pregnant and then got a fake baby and like fooled the boyfriend and the family for
What?
ages.
Oh, that's mad.
I thought it was. I was like, "There's no way this happened," but
Yeah.
it seems to be true.
I guess if you can somehow keep them at a distance.
Yeah, but they were. He was very young, like underage. But I think he even held it, and he was like,
What?
I don't know that much about. I'll pull it up. It'll be. We'll have it as the topic for only in the UK this week. The starter topic. I'll get some notes on it.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, I don't see it as impossible because, you know, the amount of things people have pulled off like that over the years, and it's like, really? But situations can just be weird, can't they? It's like, get away with stuff like that.
I don't know. I think I'd know.
Mm,
But would you though? I don't know. If someone just handed you a bundle,
if it was a sleeping baby,
yeah.
you're not going to start prodding and poking them, are you? It's like, and having seen the models, they're really realistic. Some of them. It's like at first glance, I was like, "Oh, that's a real baby," and then they're taking its eyebrows off or something. It's like, "Oh, yeah, I don't know."
Crichton, what do you guys think about smoking in pubs versus not smoking in pubs? I think have a bar for most pubs in the UK have two bars, or they certainly did, back in the day. You have a smoking bar and a non-smoking bar. You employ people who sign waivers to work or not work in the smoking or non-smoking bar. I think have the choice. Then you can, as a smoker, go in the smoking bar, or as a non-smoker, you've chosen to go in the smoking bar. Thoughts, others?
Mm,
Reborn, yes, that's what
it depended to me on why I was there in the first place. Like a lot of pubs now do food, and if it stunk of smoke, it'd be really off-putting to me personally.
Yeah. But again, yeah, if you have a child-friendly pub, you can't smoke in it. But
Yeah, yeah. And in that case, I'd be like,
or
yeah,
a
whatever.
foodie pub or whatever. But
Yeah, I remember going into a pub in the Jewelry Quarter in Birmingham when we were getting wedding rings sorted out, and the smoking ban was in by then. So maybe it wasn't wedding ring. Maybe we left for some other reason. But anyway, we went into this, and it was a proper old man pub, and it literally, I swear, we walked in, and everyone in there just turned around to look at us, and it was like you could smell they'd all been smoking, and someone was to quickly quick pull all the cigarettes out, kind of thing, like ashtrays on the table type thing. It's like, but it's like that kind of pub. If that, yeah, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it, but it's not somewhere I'd go personally. But that's
I think, I think have the choice. You should be able to have a smoking bar or a smoking room. Because it wasn't the same. I used to love having a cigar and a pint at the bar. That's creepy. I have a sleep reminder on my phone, and then when the sound isn't muted, it plays like 3 bars of a lullaby. It's part of the Apple thing. It's like do do do. It's quite creepy, especially if you're nearly asleep already.
And you just hear it like, what was that?
Yeah.
There's some ghostly sounds coming on.
It's fucking creepy kids ghost thing, you know. Well, we've been doing this for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to head off in a minute. So
Probably wrap it up now. It's cool to. I don't know if you're still there, new member in the chat, but please do come back. And there is a members only WhatsApp group if you wish to join it. There is a link in the members section on the page.
we do have a good laugh in there.
Pardon?
What they've been discussing today.
I don't know. There's always something crazy going on in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I found a special card, an Australian card. I can't say what it says on the card, Dave.
It's not a YouTube friendly word, no.
Yeah, no. You just have to imagine. But very Australian. It's not meant to say that. It's meant to say aunt. But
Okay.
the font they've used is rather unfortunate.
Yeah, the members
Wow.
chat's good. It's kind of. I feel like Michael kind of runs the members chat now.
He's gone quiet again now. But yeah, he does bring some interesting stuff.
It's kind of an extension of Michael's crazy. I thought he might jump on tonight actually, but alas, no. Everything is slightly more weird when Michael's involved.
In a good way.
It's good, yeah. He's one of my favourite people. I really do like Michael. You never know where you're going to end up.
As long as it's not his barn, you're okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Might
think
be trapped there for days before they find the body.
I'm sure I could find something to interest everybody in Michael's barn. Should get him to do a barn tour. I'll give him the channel for an hour.
I think
You're
you
going to need more than an hour. Both say the same thing at the same time.
An hour a week. He can have I'll give him his own show on Tuesday night. The barn and beyond. Anything else? Anybody else want to put anything else in chat before we go? Any questions? Now we wait. Got to do something about the delay. It's crazy.
Captain Viker said, hello, Dave. I'm on break at an Amazon warehouse in Salt Lake City. Oh, hi, Captain Viker.
Cool.
Do nonsense vapes bother you guys? Nonsense vapes?
Pardon?
Crichton asking, do nonsense vapes bother you guys? I don't know what a nonsense vape is. Do you mean like with the crazy flavours?
Oh.
It doesn't bother me. It confuses me. I don't understand, but it doesn't bother me.
I don't vape anymore. Really, I use the like nicotine pouches.
Demi Fraggle said good night.
Good night.
And
Renrose.
Windanji said good night.
Yeah.
Renrose said good night.
And
Pim
something
Sim Sim
else.
said Michael shit roll was so funny. Yes, it was. Yeah, I won't have too much fun in the airplane. Crichton's telling people how to lock people in the airplane toilet.
Yeah, I saw that on a. I put that in a Brain Blaze episode. Brain Blaze. Right, before too much more reminiscing occurs, it's been a pleasure. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me all your hype points. And we'll see you.
I never got invited to the hype thing.
Pardon?
I've never been invited to the hype thing. It never shows up for me. I don't know why.
Ah, you get it.
Live streams, it's usually a day later.
Oh yeah,
Live
you have to
stream.
do it on the rewatch.
But even then, I've still never seen it. It's weird.
You should wait 24 hours. Live stream. Yep. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers, everyone.
Everyone.
See you
Have a good one.
on Wednesday. And